Hi, it's Ariel with Auto City in El Cajon, San Diego's award-winning used car dealership. This is a 2009 BMW e82 128i in beautiful Bluewater Metallic with a Savannah beige interior. This car has just over 112,000 miles on it. We've had a number of these 1 Series BMWs on the lot over the years. It is without a doubt my favorite of the modern era BMWs, if not one of my all-time favorite BMW models. But this one, being a 2009 with 112,000 miles on it, it happens to be one of the oldest, one of the most high mileage, and one of the cheapest cars we currently have in our lot. So you might be asking yourself, why am I wasting my time filming this car? Well, this e82 1 Series has something the other two e82 1 Series did not have.
Beneath the blue-water bonnet of this baby Beamer belies a Bavarian beast. The N52, a 3-liter inline 6-cylinder engine, was, just as a bit of trivia, the first water-cooled engine ever to use magnesium in the block. It gets about 30 miles to the gallon highway, 228 horsepower, and 200 pound-feet of torque. Not too shabby, considering the size and weight of BMW's only subcompact executive car. What makes this car so special, however, is how said power is being delivered to the rear wheels through one of these. An honest-to-God 6-speed manual transmission, an ever-dwindling thing, rapidly becoming the stuff of legends. Seeing a stick shift on the lot these days is a rare treat. And in a car like this e82, a 6-speed manual transmission makes all the difference. And after having tested it, I had realized that this was actually the first time I really drove a 1 Series.
Admittedly, I do have some ulterior motives filming this car today. I don't really think Auto City needs an in-depth video of one of the least expensive cars they currently have on the lot. But I am currently the proud owner of 2 BMWs, an E46 and an E33 series, both of which are currently automatic cars at the time of this filming. That will change in the future. And since I haven't driven a manual transmission car in a long time, I gotta get some of my yayas out, man. And this is the perfect candidate to do that, because this car is just meant to be driven with a manual transmission. The other 2 1 Series e82 cars, we had that beautiful white 135i and that cherry 2013 128i with the M Sport package and paddle shifters, were both automatics. And I feel like this is the first time I'm actually driving a real 1 Series car with a 6-speed manual transmission. This is the way these cars are meant to be driven. Why is this BMW, of all BMWs, my favorite modern BMW? Because it's really not that modern compared to all the other cars that they've been putting out for the last 10 to 15 years. It's incredibly understated. It's not about the technology in this car. It's not about the iDrive system. And even though I could do without the Savannah beige interior, I'm almost willing to overlook that because of how nice this car drives. Now, I keep calling this a modern BMW, but the fact is it's celebrating its 10th birthday this year, so maybe it's not so modern anymore. Either way, it's definitely set itself up to be the next future classic, to pick up where the 2002 and the E30 after that left off, as a simple, clean sports sedan.
Will this become a classic? Time will tell. The elusive 1M has already shot up in value, and I predict that when the last 1M has been snatched up, the 135s and 128s of yesteryear will soon follow in the M's appreciating footsteps. The 1 Series and its successor, the 2 Series, are the only models in the more current lineup to cater to the BMW driving enthusiast. They are small cars. about the size of the original 3 Series, which has since gotten so bloated the current 3 is larger than a 90s midsize Camry. They're built with a well-balanced, rigid chassis, built with a direct connection between driver, engine, and road, built with an upright cabin for clear 360-degree visibility, built without a mess of distractions, yet with understated elegance, with a focus on driving performance.
Shifting feels great, the shift knob is nicely weighted, the bushings feel fresh. I'm a little rusty on the clutch, but that's neither here nor there. It sounds great, the steering is nice and firm as to be expected from a performance car. I'm just so incredibly happy that I got to come in on a Sunday and drive this car. It's so pure. It's so perfect. Cars like this are the reason I fell in love with driving, especially driving BMWs. Thanks to this fantastic 6-speed manual transmission and lack of iDrive system, I'm reminded what makes these such good driver's cars. Absolute pleasure to drive this car today. BMW, if you're listening, I implore you, I beg of thee, please never stop making manual transmissions. Please.
When there is not a hint of blue to be found in a sky overcast and gray. When the rest of your day is overcome by routine, mundane and slow, this little wonder comes to the rescue, brightening every square inch of your field of vision, igniting your senses and stirring your emotions. Regardless of the weather forecast, the 128i will bring you sunshine and blue skies on a daily basis. The time of the 1 Series is upon us. Time for this car to get its due and be recognized for the sleeper classic it really is. This is its moment. This is the year of the 1.
If you'd like to come take a look at this exquisite little gem of a car, or any other cars we have in our award-winning lot, come see us in El Cajon or check us out online at goautocity.com. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Take it easy.
Auto City.